It is Crater Lake Day. We are in the middle of nowhere, Oregon. We spent the past 6 days along the coast.
2 for 6. Yes.
6 days. How many days in Crater Lake?
3 nights. 4 days.
So for lunch today, we're having turkey and roast beef melts. Pretty fancy travel day. That's what we're having. Now we're ready for Crater Lake National Park. Our first glimpse of Crater Lake was from Discovery Point, located just west of the lodge and right off West Rim Drive.
From here, we attempted to explain the geology of Crater Lake.
Unsuccessfully.
This is a crater.
It's kind of hard to put.
It's kind of hard to show how big.
I don't think anything it's going to show at all how it actually looks. It's
like this is a lake in a crater which once was the tippy top of a volcano.
The tippy top.
That blew up and then fell into itself, and then this little island kind of pimpled itself up again.
I think that's the technical term.
Technical term. It pimpled itself. So it's a pimple of the volcano. This is just all fresh water from snowmelt and rain. But like, wow. We'll actually go to the visitor center and
hopefully tomorrow's lesson
get some more technical terms.
This is Jonathan's worst nightmare at a national park.
I don't know all the technical terms.
All of the exhibits are closed at the visitor center here at Crater Lake.
What did I say it happened yesterday? A pimple. It was a pimple within a pimple.
So now we couldn't make it up. Okay, now for the facts.
First, just how large is Crater Lake?
Well, it's 6 miles across at its widest point,
1,900 feet deep at its deepest point,
and holds 4.9 trillion gallons of water.
To help understand just how much water that is, imagine 7.4 million Olympic-sized swimming pools.
Or the total amount of water that cascades over Niagara Falls every 76 years.
Next, let's talk about why Crater Lake is the bluest lake you'll ever see.
It's all about light absorption in water. Water absorbs long visible wavelengths and reflects the rest. Blue happens to have the shortest visible wavelength. So, was it an asteroid or meteor that made this crater?
Nope. Crater Lake is actually located within the collapsed innards of an ancient volcano named Mount Mazama.
Mount Mazama was one of a long line of volcanoes extending from Northern California into Canada. Lassen Peak and Mount St. Helens are the 2 most recent examples of eruptions along this chain. There will inevitably be more. Garfield, that's what it is. Up there, right? Yeah.
Starting at the Crater Lake Lodge, the trail to Garfield Peak is probably the park's most popular. Expect about 1,000 feet of elevation gain and a 3.5-mile round-trip hike.
That's unbelievable.
Something.
We like to get a taste of everything a park has to offer, so we made the trip over to the southwestern corner of the park to check out the Pinnacles, formations of ancient volcanic material. We are here at the Pinnacles. This is the section still at Crater Lake. These crazy pinnacle things that stick out of the ground.
While along the southern rim, we stopped at Vidae Falls, a charming little waterfall of snowmelt.
Vidae? Jonathan, how do you say this?
Vidae.
Next up, we stopped by the park headquarters to explore one of several dog-friendly trails in the park. The Lady of the Wood Trail. This is what, one of 3 dog-friendly trails in the park?
And one of them is the Pacific Crest Trail.
Right. It's a very short hike. It's not even a hike, it's a trail. It's right off the road. But if you have your dog with you and you're doing all the viewpoints around the rim, it's a perfect stop for a long walk for your dog. Tire him out. Alright, I'm looking for the old man in the lake, which is like an old dead tree that floats around upright in the lake. We saw it at the last viewpoint. But I forgot to take out the GoPro. Alright, so Jonathan, what do you remember about the old man in the lake? From what we've heard. It's a log that floats around upright. It's like, how long?
40 feet maybe? I'm guessing.
We're making things up. We should look into this more and re-record
It's been
this.
floating in there for a while. What they don't know is why it floats vertically and not horizontally.
Correct. It floats upright. Oh, maybe we can see it from here.
So they believe like there might be branches or trees or something that's...
There it is. You can see it. Yeah, let's go look. Pause.
So, this log, which is right there, you can barely see it.
Did you point?
Yeah.
That's it. It's apparently a big dead tree. Like,
Big dead tree that floats around, and
really big.
They've calculated that it just floats miles and miles and miles around
It
this
floats
lake.
all around this lake on its own
That's so weird.
for hundreds of years.
Now let's explore the northern rim. Here's where you'll find Cleetwood Cove, the only place you can legally hike down to the lake and access the water. This is also where you access all the boat tours from.
Expect about 700 feet of elevation loss over 1 mile and bring lots of water with you in the summer. We've made it to the lake. It is beautiful. We're gonna go dip our toes in.
It's cold though.
It's definitely cold. So
Oh, that rock is right under my foot, so don't kick right here. Yep, that's cold.
it's cold.
We swam in the lake. Woo. All right, time to get out.
We're coming, Lucas.
There a bar up there?
No bar up there.
I want a bar. Another beer. Shot, something. We found this incredible viewpoint of Phantom Ship Rock here at Sun Notch. This view was even better than the official Phantom Ship Rock viewpoint.
We have officially reached the other side of Phantom Island. Is that what it is? Phantom Ship Island?
Phantom Ship Island.
Phantom Ship Island. And conveniently, it's around sunset, so now this side is lit up. It's really cool.
It's 14 stories high.
Yeah, it's really tall. It looks like
so
a little
crazy. It looks so tiny down here.
tiny thing. So cool. Here's an even clearer shot. So cool. What's your favorite island at Crater Lake?
Phantom Ship.
Phantom Ship. This is the Sun Torch Trail?
Notch.
Sun Notch Trail. It's a good spot to see. It's like one of 2 or 3 spots to actually see Phantom Ship, and the closest we've gotten to it. What's over here?
Another angle.
Another angle? Oh, it's a bad angle. Look at that. Like, why would someone even put a path over here?